Known for its sporting prowess, Haryana is now in focus for a rather unsettling reason. The state's education infrastructure failure has drawn sharp criticism and has landed in the Punjab and Haryana High Court. Startling revelations in court have exposed dire conditions: no boys' toilets in 1,047 schools, 538 girls' schools devoid of this necessity, 131 schools parched without water, and 236 schools left in the dark. The court too expressed dismay, questioning Swachh Bharat Mission's household toilet goals against the stark reality of inadequate school facilities. It also highlighted the concerning rise in cases of sexual exploitation. Now, in light of these revelations, the state government has been slapped with a hefty fine of 5 lakh rupees. The court, unsatisfied with the current state of affairs, has scheduled the next hearing for the 15th of December. My colleague Gurpreet joins us with more on this. Gurpreet, extremely concerning situation there in the state with basic necessities not being available at schools. What more details do we have on this?
Well, yes, of course, it's a core area of concern in the state of Haryana, and we had already talked to the Chief Minister of Haryana, ML Khattar, who are going to submit their affidavit in the Punjab and Haryana High Court tomorrow morning on December 15. What we have learned, basic infrastructure was not being provided to the school students, whether it's the boys or the girls, and specifically the startling fact which has come to fore during the whole petition which was filed by some of the students from Kathal in Punjab and Haryana High Court. What they have learned when the state government has filed an affidavit in the court, 538 schools were being run by the local administration without having girls' toilet. That was the startling fact which has come into this affidavit, and after that we have seen hefty fine has been imposed by the honorable court to the state government. What we have learned from the even the education minister and the chief minister of Haryana, they say yes, there was some irregularities and there were some mistakes which had been done by the state government, but all is well as of now, and tomorrow they are going to file an affidavit before the court telling that all the irregularities have already been removed. But the question is the basic infrastructure to the students, why it is not being provided. Even when we had word with a lot of officers and lot of bureaucrats and lot of politicians also, we have also learned that there was some delay to even release the grant for renovation of these schools in the Haryana state. One side we have seen the Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao is a slogan which is being given by the BJP government in the Haryana state. On the other hand, we have seen some of the girls, they were not able to get the basic necessity in the schools. So it puts a question mark. We have seen this issue has become a political issue in the state of Haryana. We have seen the Congress Neta, Aam Aadmi Party Netas, they are putting a question mark why the state government is not able to provide a basic infrastructure for the student, when the education is the backbone of the state, and every government has a right to even uplift the students so that there should be proper education in the state of Haryana, and why such type of facilities are not being provided by the state government. And so let's see that what we have seen, the chief minister has already made it very clear when we asked these questions. He says yes, these were the irregularities which they have learned during the course of this case, and when the petition one of the students had filed in the court, now everything has been repaired, and tomorrow they are going to submit a report to the honorable court that they have already worked on this thing, and whatever loopholes and whatever the irregularities they have found, they are trying to even plug all the loopholes in the system so that the student should not suffer. We have seen not only in Kathal area, in other area, and we have also got visuals from Panipat area, Panipat district. Some of the schools, even they still not having the proper building, so there is need need for the state government to take all the issues very seriously, because this matter is related to the education of the student, and education is the backbone of every state. So let's see that how the state government is going to react, and let's see that how the court is going to react on the affidavit which the state government is going to file tomorrow on December 15.
All right, Gurpreet, thank you very much for joining us with those details. With that, let's also get in some reactions that came in after this news broke.
Punjab and Haryana High Court has already pulled up the state government and specifically Haryana government for not providing a proper infrastructure to the students in the various schools in all over the state. What we have learned in 538 schools, even the Haryana government is not able to provide the toilet to the girl students. The lawyer who is contesting this case, he is joining us. We will talk to him. Rapria, he is with us. So, sir, what is the basic affidavit which has been submitted by the state government in the court?
Basically, right to education is the fundamental right under Article 21A of the Constitution, and Right to Education Act is the outcome of Article 21A, which specifically provides what will be the ratio of student and teacher ratio, how many buildings will be there, toilets will be there, boundaries wall will be there. So these are the basic duties, and surprisingly, as per the Right to Education Act, within 6 months of passing of the law of that act, the government was supposed to provide all these facilities to the government schools as well as even to the private schools also. That is the mandate of the act. But the government failed to do that, and in that situation, the school-going children from 8th, 9th and 10th class were forced to approach the High Court in 2016.
शिक्षा मंत्री तो वैसे ही दिग्गज हैं इस सरकार में, वो तो नित नए बयानों की वजह से पॉपुलर होते रहते हैं। वो तो ये कहते थे कि दिल्ली के स्कूलों के साथ कंपैरिजन कर लीजिए। ये अलग बात है कि जब उनको चुनौती दी हरियाणा के किसी भी स्कूल में विजिट करने की, तो वो भाग खड़े हुए। उन्होंने वो विजिट नहीं किया हमारे नेताओं के साथ जाकर के। वो छुपा रहे थे कि हरियाणा के स्कूलों की क्या बदहाली कर दी है बीजेपी की सरकार ने। लेकिन सच छुपाए से भी छुपता नहीं है। हरियाणा पंजाब हाई कोर्ट के आदेश से यह साफ हो गया जब 5 लाख रुपए का जुर्माना हरियाणा सरकार पर लगाया गया। और किस चीज के लिए लगाया गया, सोच के देखिए किस हद तक गिरी हुई सरकार है ये। लड़कियों के लिए 500 से ज्यादा स्कूलों में टॉयलेट नहीं है, लड़कों के लिए 1000 से ज्यादा स्कूलों में टॉयलेट नहीं है। ये कहते हैं हमने गांव जगमग कर दिए, हर गांव में बिजली पहुंचा दी, लेकिन 250 से ज्यादा स्कूल ऐसे हैं सरकारी स्कूल जहां पे बिजली का इंतजाम नहीं है। इन सारी वजहों से हरियाणा के सरकारी स्कूलों में क्या व्यवस्था है उसकी पोल खुल गई। शिक्षा मंत्रालय भी कुछ काम नहीं कर पा रहा है, शिक्षा मंत्रालय भी पूरी तरह से ठप पड़ा हुआ है, फेल हो।
कल ही मैंने अधिकारियों की बैठक बुलाई थी, लगभग जो कमियां थी वो सारी की सारी हमने दूर कर दी। जहां तक कमरे बनाने की बात है, तो कमरे तो इतने एक साथ नहीं हो सकते, और उसमें एफडी ने भी कहा है कि इसमें 3 साल से 5 साल तक का एक टाइम होता है, और ये लगातार चलने वाला प्रोसेस है, एकदम आप इसको पूरा कर भी नहीं सकते। तो निश्चित तौर से जो कमरों वाला है उसको छोड़ के बाकी हमने सारा कंप्लीट लगभग कंप्लीट कर लिया। 15 दिसंबर को हम एफिडेविट दे देंगे कोर्ट में कि हमने इसको पूरा कर लिया।
स्कूलों की हालात मेरे को कहने की जरूरत नहीं है, हाई कोर्ट ने शीशा दिखा दिया पूरा, कितने जो टॉयलेट्स वगैरह का है सारा आपने देखा है, और एक भर्ती घोटाले के ऊपर घोटाला।